over to the Lake District to have a little look round, just to see what's over there. So we might go around Windermere, Lake Coniston. If all goes well, we'll see how the day goes. The weather's fine. Looks good at the moment anyway. We've been dead lucky again. We're getting nearer now to the Lake District. We're starting to see them in the distance. We're only about 10 miles from it, but they must be big to be able to stand up so tall from here. It was a very long time ago I went here with my wife, and we had a caravan, and the caravan had like metal steps up to it, and the first thing I did was twist my ankle, and the one thing I wanted to do was walk round the place, you know, like you do. I had a job to even drive a car. I vowed I'd never come back to this place because it should have a government health warning, safety warning on it, shut the place down. But I've decided I'll give it a second go. In the distance there's a mountain and you can't see the top because it's so high, it's in the clouds. Can't wait to see what we find today. We've just stopped at Lake Windermere. I'm going to put the next sat-nav thing in and take a picture. It looks really calm, it's a nice day, and in the distance you can see there's a mountain totally obscured with cloud. Wonder how much further it goes up. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, fantastic. Lake Windermere, lovely. Looks a good little stop and place. I bet there's no bike parking. Hope there is. Yeah, it'd be worth a few pictures here. Yeah, Lake View. I wonder why they call it that. They got a bit of a market on, just as well I didn't bring the wife. We just parked up Lakeside and we're having a look round. It looks so still first thing in the morning, and I can see all the mountains round the water. If my grandson was here, I think he'd insist that we hire one of these boats, but every time we've done it he's loved it. I bet they're all booked out. That looks a lovely bit of water to go around. It looks like the old canoeists are turning up. They're going to have a bit of fun, that's their thing. I think they'd still be better off with an engine. Loads of Canadian geese. This place will get rammed in an hour or two, won't it? I made a huge mistake back there. I thought that I could see all the water. There's a lot more water attached to Windermere than I thought. It's far bigger. It's long and thin and sort of snakes round the mountain. Oh, look at that lovely old barn there. That's been there a few years. Oh, look at the distance too. Can you see the mountains in the distance? Yeah, it makes you envious of the people who've got this. Look to the left. Look round there. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that in front. That's lovely. We're lucky that the sun's out. It makes everything look so much better. We're on our way now to Coniston water. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks absolutely sound. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the rock on the top of the hill there. house stand out with the sun on it. Mountains disappearing into the sky, aren't they? They are, aren't they? The scenery is looking good. We found a cattle grid. Well, Joe, I think we're pretty rural anyway, aren't we? Wow, that was better than I thought. We have lived with the route round here, and so far it's working out quite reasonable. Oh, look at that, look. It looks like a bridge, but it isn't, is it? It's just a lump. Oh, that's Coniston water, yeah, that's Coniston. We're on the far bank going round it now. And we're going to go right round Coniston, over the top of it, and down the other side. It is delightful, Robert, you're right. Just look at all the fauna, that's the word, isn't it? Fauna. Jurassic, he said. Yeah, you only need a pterodactyl and dinosaur, it probably would all fit in, wouldn't it? We're just now walking down to Coniston water. Looks like they've had a swim in it. Or they fell out of their boat. But this is where Mr. Campbell sadly didn't survive his accident when he did his speed record attempt on this bit of water. But this is amazing here. This looks good, it's like a beach. I've got to take a few pictures. Glorious, 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 glorious. Be nice to put your motor home there and spend the night, wouldn't it? Yeah, he's levelled it up. Wants his cup of tea to be levelled, doesn't he? This reminds me of like going along Loch Lomond, doesn't it, with the water at the right. Does it do the same to you? We've had a busy year with tours. Don't regret any of the travelling we've done. Yeah, we have. Chris has just said we've driven along, or ridden alongside a lot of water. And like we always say, there's a lot of cups of tea in there. Oh, this was definitely worth turning on the camera. Look how we're up high now that we've got the cloud cover, haven't we? That's the view, yeah, that's the view. Well, that little old church in the middle of this village. It's quite nice. So look at the backdrop. We saw these mountains when we was at the other end of Coniston, didn't we? This is pretty, isn't it? I'm just going to leave it running and see what we find. I've no idea what we're going to come across. So many bikes out today, but they've got to do it, I think, before the weather turns bad. This might be their last opportunity up here of a good day. Look down into there, gorgeous, isn't it? Hope it's not too windy on the camera, but it's quite warm at the moment, so I've got all my vents open and the visor open. Look at that pub. Have they done the most to get people in, do you reckon? Oh, look at this. I wonder what the age of these properties are. So many bikes coming around here enjoying this. We're sightseeing. Some of them are on a mission, that's up to them. There's a lot of different views around here, isn't there? Yes, it is. It's undulating, countryside, hills, mountains. You don't get bored because there's a lot per mile, isn't there? self-catering accommodation. I'll tell you what, they make the most of these opportunities, these farmers now, to earn a living, don't they? The scenery deserves it. This is outstanding. Look to the left. Wow. The Langdales, that's called. That actually is quite interesting around there, isn't it? Yeah, I'd like to take a few pictures. Yeah, thank you very much. That's perfect. Robert's just pointed out the house right in the middle there. What a place to live. Look at the mountains over the back there, and they're in the cloud up there. Just look at that. That's got to be Bo Peep, hasn't it? We've just gone past. Got to be, hasn't it? I'll tell you, she's lost her sheep. I'll give you that. I'll tell you that for nothing. Aye. Look at those houses on the river there, how beautiful. Look at that view. Crumbs, that's an escarpment there. Could you see into the valley? Oh wow, I'm going slow just to take the pictures. See if you anywhere to stop for a picture, because these are outstanding for pictures. What a view. Wow, wow, wow. And look at, we're up in the clouds in front, aren't we? That's how high we are. We're so lucky it gives such clarity over there, doesn't it? I don't know if this does it justice, I hope it does. We are genuinely getting up into the clouds now, aren't we? Whoa. The picture quality won't be great with the amount of moisture in the air up here, but stunning. This is absolutely fantastic up here. So calm. Great. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I'm quite sold with the Lake District. We're going to go right along the edge. We're going to go right along the edge round there, aren't we? Yeah, look at this. We're just on the Kirkstone Pass, all good. Well, at least I brought them to the right bit, I feel alright now. Oh wow, look at this, with the clouds coming over the side. Well, we ain't got to rush it, just enjoy it. This is a real bonus on the day, isn't it? A real bonus. Look at the steepness of this. Look how steep this is. Lovely big bits of rock. Look how steep that is up there. I don't know if the camera will do justice to this. I agree it's better than that, Chris. Llanberis Pass. This is better than the Llanberis. Look at that going down into that valley. We're quite happy to follow the cyclists just to enjoy the thing. I wouldn't want to whiz round here and lose this. I bet some water runs down here when it rains. I mean, just think what comes down this hill. Whoa, yes. I can see why they have so many accidents. If you went down here, you'd be looking at the scenery and just go into a wall, wouldn't you? You would. Yeah, I really think it pays just to come round and enjoy it, doesn't it? Perhaps as I'm getting older, I'm getting more sensible, but I don't think I am. Priceless this is, isn't it? Priceless. Yeah. Oh, gutted. That's one less on the road. I didn't say that. This is a pass and a half. This has just been a real bonus today, hasn't it? It has, hasn't it? You think it's two brothers, do you? I'll have a look when I get back. Just look at the valley ahead, mate. That is a spectacular view, especially with the sun on it. Priceless. Ullsworth Water. UK's prettiest lake. You've heard it from Robert. Oh, it's quite a big thing too when you look to the other end, isn't it? That is lovely. It's like how I imagine a lot of Norwegian fjords are. I have gone in a fjord and it looks like that. Beautiful. The scenery left and right, you don't know which way to look, do you? Look at them all playing in the water. We're now going to ride that back down the path the other way so we see it from a different perspective. We've made such good time today, it gives us the opportunity to do it, so we're going to do it. It's unreal what we've done today. Totally enjoyed it. It's an eye-opener how nice this is. We'll be back. Two Brothers, that's what that bit of water's called. Look at those hills in the background there. We've been through some nice bits like that Mac Loop bit, didn't we? But I actually like the ruggedness of this. Look at the water down the bottom there. So picturesque around here. So picturesque. Kirkstone Path pub. Right at the top of Kirkstone Path. What a view. What a view. Just amazing. You can see why so many tourists come to the Lake District. We're going down a road now called the Struggle. Now it might be in the name, we'll find out, but it looks interesting. It's freaking steep. A lot of braking going on. It's gorgeous though to come round here. First gear, I think so. Oh, I like all this. Look at the hills to the left, isn't that nice? All that stone. Now we're looking down on Windermere. You can see all the moisture in the air now, can't you? As it's getting later in the day. Fantastic. Now that's one of the smallest houses there is, and that is small. This is pretty. We're now on our way back to camp after a fantastic day's exploring, and we've got this lovely rolling road to go back on. It's a hardship, but we're going to make the most of it. Now this is called Devil's Bridge. Don't ask me why, I might find out. And next to it is like a wagon, and bikers all come to this point. Well, I'm on top of Devil's Bridge now, looking down. Not moving very fast, the water, but I bet that alters at time.
Today has been absolutely outstanding, and I'm sure that I speak on behalf of all of us who went. We will definitely be coming back to the Lake District. I've shown quite long clips to give everybody the idea of what the countryside is like. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.